The latest issue of View magazine examined how the pandemic has exposed care homes in Northern Ireland. View editor Brian Phelan spoke to the guest editor, Julieann McNally from Care Home Advice and Support NI at their new office in Belfast about the impact of this edition of View. Julieann, can you tell View digital readers your reaction to the magazine that came out on care homes?
We've been overwhelmed with the reaction, Bran. It's a fantastic magazine and it has given a platform for our families and for those older people to have their stories told, which for us has been the most important thing.
And what's the situation like now overall in terms of families and care homes?
We're still inundated, Brian, at the minute with families seeking support. As you know, our guidance is to be updated pretty soon in terms of visiting, so our families kind of are waiting on that coming out and have been engaging quite lengthy processes with PCC, Department of Health and the Public Health Agency and others to help inform some of that guidance. So we just wait now and we hope that what comes out will be a bit more relaxed than what families currently have at the minute.
Can you talk a wee bit about this move coming in Britain about 14-day isolation periods for residents? Are you any concerns about that being introduced here?
Initially, as you know, probably we engage with the other nations. So we engage with England, Scotland, Wales and South of Ireland. We engage with them and their residents groups, so we were aware of the 14-day isolation period. We're not shocked at all that John's campaign have decided to challenge that legally. And what we will say is that we feel with the amount of engagement that we have had and our families have had with the Public Health Agency, we have driven home as hard as we can that we do not want this in there, and we have spoken with Kevin Winters should we have 14-day isolation period in place if a loved one wants to leave their home for a walk or to go to the shop or to go to the bar for a pint, whatever it may be. We feel they should be subject to the same guidance as the rest of society and no different.
And when you said you've spoken to Kevin Winters, who's Kevin Winters?
Kevin Winters Solicitors, KRW Law. So he is aware of our concerns and our family's concerns, and we just hope with all that we have that with the engagement that we've done to date that won't be part of the guidance here.
And going forward with CHASNI, what do you see the long-term future for CHASNI?
Our long-term future is to continue to support families, to continue in the role that we've been in for the last 4 to 5 years now. At the minute we are hammered with the COVID situation, and that is the bulk of the work that we're doing in terms of getting access to family members and so on and so forth. However, we want to look at lobbying, being involved, bringing our families more at a government level and a policy level and having their voices heard, and to create a platform really where care homes are talked about and are on the agenda all of the time, and not just when there's something goes wrong or not just when there's a scandal.